between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Detroit Lions. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Steps away. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now a first down throw, Goff. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. Goff now looking to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Throwing again is Goff. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Bryan Edwards. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Lions Lions will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down. From the 17, Hurts. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. 7 yards on the quick slant and a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on... prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
But first down, Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The end result, 21 yards. The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing is Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 26. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Play number 9 of the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll run with Sanders. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Quiddy Pay. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Touchdown! Boston Scott from 8 yards out. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one. I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
It's Nakobe Dean with a pick, and the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part, and sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
24-yard gain on the play. First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. It's caught. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7.
Eagles 14, Lions 7. Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Their catch made at the 21-yard line. The Lions take over first down at their own 21-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
From the 27, Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And got his man complete.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
That's good for the Lions.
Now Goff. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Jamison Williams.
31 yards.
And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Over the middle to Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Their catch made at the 25-yard line. The Lions take over first down at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
A play fake for Swift. Now Goff.
This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Jonah Jackson, former third-round pick, the guilty party.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff.
Right side to Williams.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And that will bring up second down.
Gain of 11 brings up second and 4.
Goff, a handoff here to Swift.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Open man right side is St. Brown. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On first down, it's gone. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The Lions move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Again, Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Goff. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And, oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's gone.
Into the hands of Williams across the formation.
Complete to Jameson Williams. A 9-yard gain on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. And this one is incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Now a second down and 6.
18 Rattler. Lefty Ranger.
He'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
That pass caught. It's Williams.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
But Charles, what a rookie season he had, catching the football over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year 1.
Play action. It's gone.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard battle. This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
A big play there for Philly. 46 yards.
On first down, Hurts.
And his throw is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
To throw again on 2nd down, Hurts.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
After the interception, here's Goff. Dancing to his left.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted.
Picked up by James Bradbury. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here, they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14.
Score Eagles 28, Lions 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. From the gun on third down, Goff. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
Yeah, he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Throwing on third, Goff. He'll get this off to Swift. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
Goff on first down. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jamison Williams
with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Lions have cut it back within a score.
Extra point splits the uprights. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Quick slant to Brown.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. They'll get this out wide to Scott.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
Throwing is Hurts.
This is Smith with a grab. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 43. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here's Scott. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, you got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Hurts throw there taken in by Smith.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 13-yard line.
First down, Eagles.
They'll run the option left. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
4 yards to go on second down from the 7. They run with Sanders off the option.
Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from the...
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game.
It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field, things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
Now Goff on first down. That's into the hands of Edwards. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. Goff now to throw.
He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wildcard matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And in for the Lions touchdown.
Bryan Edwards,
his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we're all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, 1st and 10.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Come on, come on. Hey. Mustang 19.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And he's going to have the hook up to Scott. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The offense on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of first.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Quick slant here to Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Milton Williams,
the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down.
Hurts.
And it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
And this is caught. It's Brown.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he...
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
Goff now looking to throw. And it It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him to completion.
On 2nd and 10, Goff.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Lions first down.
Goff throwing again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Edwards. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Now it's Goff. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that's going to make it 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now Goff. And that's intercepted yet again. And that could be the backbreaker. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith. On the move past the 40.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 36 yards on the play. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ballgame.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 25 yards that time. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air. Defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Now Scott. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way